No time to practice, we are going straight for the win. And so is Tarik starting off with his main Greninja, the pink one, the iconic pink Greninja. I don't think I know any other Greninja player in Europe, so this is really his alt, and they are starting on Pokemon Stadium too.
Yeah, and of course this is going to be kind of a tricky match-up for both these players. I think there can be so differential between each other, especially with Shulk gets a couple of arts in. Greninja has to kind of really play around that, has to respect that. Well, Shulk, as you can already see, kind of patiently playing, wants to take this slowly and force Greninja to make a bad approach. Is going to have a good one in his face though, 2 backers in a row, 47% already on Tru4, and it keeps on growing.
Yeah, that's right. If you want to win this as Greninja, you really have to get a good read on the patterns in the way your Shulk opponent is using his short-up aerials, because Greninja is really fast and looks really fast on the ground, because he is, but his airspeed is actually not great at all. This guy just does not go diagonally, he goes only perpendicular, straight to the right, straight to the left, straight up or straight down. So you have to either sneak under an aerial, or you're gonna have to come in straight from the top because you are already in position. Now you're not gonna be floating in by any means.
Oh no, for sure. Now we already see that Tarik has built up quite a big lead, but of course the Shulk arts can still change that, but it shows that the amount of interactions Tarik has been winning has been a lot more than Tru4 at this point. And Tru4 kind of at a loss. Now he is the one that needs to approach and force the interaction. And you kind of see Tarik being a bit more in the back right now. The 3. Oh, so it's a double jump. I thought he had it, but no.
Yeah. Actually getting knocked off by the Hydro Pump. That is something I remember first seeing when I did it in Smash 4 to gimp Ness's PK Thunder recovery. And apparently it works on the air slash as well, especially if they have to cover such a long distance using the jump art.
Yeah, jump art of the up B doesn't quite snap the ledge instantly, if I'm correct. So that kind of makes it very vulnerable to those hydro pumps, to the floods, and Tarik being very profound in using those. Very excellent angle there. And now is almost actually lapping him in percentage. Such a amazingly dominant game for Tarik, this game no one. And Tru4 really in the mood, doesn't really know what to do at this point, it seems. Tarik having all the control over this match, even if Shulk is on speed art.
Yeah, that's right. He even pulled out the Buster art right before, but he didn't get a single hit during it. Tarik has taken full control of this. Like you said, he's even jumping around the stationary shields. You know, he is playing completely without fear for Tru4. Of course, he is playing cautiously, which you have to do, especially once they pull out that Smash Monado. But I'm seeing a lot of confidence, no panic. You know, very precise controlled movement, knowing exactly when to snipe out a short hop.
Oh, gets a jab on shield, doesn't get punished for that. And Tarik looking for the down tilt, because that down tilt up smash or down tilt 4, there are going to be 2 of the more scary kill confirms you want to keep in mind in this matchup. There is going to be a point where a shield Monado is going to come through, but Tarik can get those setups so fast after each other. That should not be an extremely determining factor. Oh, but a greedy return on the stage going to get punished by that Smash Monado up tilt.
And he probably thought he was out of there, because that's one of the most dangerous positions to be in at the ledge versus a Shulk Smash art. But he got on and he rolled away, and it wasn't until then that Tru4 actually popped in with the read. You know, he didn't even have to get the kill at ledge. He just waited for him to get on there. He was still fearful, rolled in, and that was it. Now Smash art is back here at the ledge. Switches back to speed, as he could not quite get Tarik with an aerial right there.
No, the Smash Art is kind of a risky thing to have at this percentage, because you are at 120 and that Smash Art increases your knockback as well. So probably anything will do it, and Greninja does have that up throw which will kill at that point. And that can be kind of scary. Still, it's going to go for the Smash in this situation, 87%, and there he goes, landing 4. They're gonna send him to the other side of the stage. Easily goes for it again. He wants this frog dead. He wants him gone.
Oh, he really does. Popping the Smash art, you know, you usually see that 90 at 100, but he started off with it at 80, but that does mean he has to recharge the Smash art now, while Tarik might be entering his percentages above 100. Okay, great reversal there by Tarik. He gets it, and he just drops like a brick. Tarik getting a 2-stock out of Tru4 here in game 1.
Situation because you force Tru4 in a situation where or to up B because that backer is going to contest it. Waited so long with that, and then I think he still caught a jump with that backer that there's no saving grace for Tru4. Monado, such a great deep off there.
Yeah. So that leaves us with game 2. Like people going back to the same stage, but honestly, Tarik was just all over Tru4. Don't think the stage is gonna be D instead, which is kind of odd because usually this is the Greninja counter pick, but it's Tru4 taking Tarik.
Yeah, this used to be the ice studying counter pick back in of his today. Great stage for Greninja, of course, but maybe Tru4 has figured something out that he needs. Maybe he's a bit too afraid for some of the setups Greninja has, but I haven't seen Tarik make just much use of the platforms on Pokemon Stadium. So that was kind of the one thing he didn't do on that stage.
Alright, so this might be a bit of a similar game. Platforms, like you said, weren't utilized too much in game 1. So far, it's getting pretty even. He's popping the speed art, but he didn't get... There it is, there it is. You always look for that starting hit in speed art, where you can just run after the aerial and get another one in. Got it at the final second of speed art. It's now Buster at ledge. Could have been big damage. Instead, he's taking a jab.
Yeah, that receiving a jab while in Buster art that results in you having to receive so much damage. So a smart switch to the shielded and then instantly the jump art to get out of there. Now the Monado is back online. As you said, once you get that hit in, it's basically a free follow for the rest. Smash Monado now online. Risky situation at this point. And the up throw. Oh, almost going to do it. But that up air for sure is going to take that first stock. Yeah,
excellent jungle and presence of mind there from Tarik. He is almost hitting 100%. He is staying in speed art. I thought he would have switched to Smash before. If he did, that would have been the end of Tarik by now. Excellent Diana dash tag is gonna mean he gets to live using the Shadow Sneak to stall out the duration of the Smash art. Smart stuff. But now he has to get to building his lead.
And that's gonna be the difficult thing against a Shulk with a lot of hitboxes. Oh. Okay, sure, just gonna walk to him slowly. Read that jump with the up air. What an amazing call out by Tru4 there, sealing out that first stock and kind of making an equal ground again.
Yeah, he didn't take too much while in a stock deficit, which is good, allowing him to take the lead easily right now. Buster's coming out. It's gonna be a down throw forward tilt. Look at that damage of the Purple Menace. It is crazy. That's just a 2-hit combo.
Oh man. I think that I also noticed is that one thing I usually hear Ramses gush about is that up out of shield from Shulk. It is a bit slow, but it has so much range, and it seems to be kind of scaring Tarik, or it seems to be kind of scary for Tru4 to use. I haven't seen him use it, because if you whiff it, that Hydro Pump will for sure send you off the side of the stage and make sure of that. So you basically lose one of your better out of shield options, or basically your best out of shield option, against a character who can really deficit from that.
Yeah, we have seen that Tarik is not afraid to use it. Got a stock using the Hydro Pump in game 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's one of the best out of shield options in the game in my personal opinion. If you have a couple of safe aerials that you space on shield, in this particular matchup they might not be quite that safe. But of course Greninja, he isn't really about pressuring the shield, maybe a bit with the forward air and the back air, but honestly in a matchup like this he is perfectly okay with just taking his space, retreating when necessary, and only fully committing when he knows he can get that hit. Maybe a combo starter with Nair. There's not really a lot of shield pressuring going on.
I think I really like about the stage pick actually, and now I think what I understand why Tru4 goes for it, is that in Pokemon Stadium, especially in the beginning, there was a lot of time where they were just standing on the other side of each platform and kind of waiting each other out. There's the first to be out of shield we have seen, but FD forces a lot more interaction between these two players. It's a lot less stage to move around with, and that's maybe the reason Tru4 wants this stage. He wants more interaction with that Greninja, because if he gets behind, he has so much trouble, or he has so much trouble approaching, but a reverse backer is going to get read by the backslash.
Yeah, I was about to say it was a wonderful backslash, especially because Greninjas love to approach on you with that backer. You're gonna get the full bonus damage out of it, and a stock to go with it. Oh, got to confirm, but not before Tru4 got his shield art out there. That's the toughest part about taking the stock of Shulk. If you want to do it with kill confirms, he might have to switch the shield art, but if you just get him raw like that with a drill kick, then of course there is no shield art to be switched to.
Okay, now tries to get something in, barely misses out the aerial, but that shield now is going to reduce that damage of that up smash as well. Again, now a final stock, kind of an even percentage for these both players, but the Shulk has the Buster Art, not going to make much use of it, just going to receive more damage. Oh, big dash attack back there.
Tries to go once again for the Hydro Pump, but he pulled the trigger a little bit early. Oh, here we go. Looking a bit like Smash 4 here with those futsal down airs. Could not quite convert it into the exact aerials he wanted though, giving Tru4 another chance to make a comeback. The start is online. Could get out of hand real quick if he reads a jump just like that, and another jump just like that, and another jump just like that, but he falls out. Still hanging on to that last stock of his. Tarik trying to make it a 2-0 in the beginning, kind of forced that way through the set. But now has trouble finding that last hit on the stock. Shulk not gonna get far in the air after jumping with that speed Monado. Finds the backer hit there. Smash Monado online. Trying to go for a jump read. One of the worst positions in the game at the ledge versus Smash Art Shulk. Oh wow, he gets him off top. The DI was not ready to go in the utmost right corner. No sir, he went straight off the top of a 4 there.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. But that means that Tru4... Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, my guy. Go ahead.
I was going to say that means that Tru4 is kind of in a tricky situation where he is down 2-0 and that last game was on his counter pick. It looked kind of close. But sometimes your Tarik pulls through and there seems to be such a dominant factor in that situation where Tru4 kind of gets stuck between some hitboxes, kind of gets stuck on the other side of the stage and doesn't know what to do, or at least doesn't have a great option to approach him with, since Tarik has locked most of that down. We're going back to FD though, trying this again and seeing how this is going to work out the second time.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a comfort pick because like I said before, Greninjas have no issue with this stage whatsoever. And you know, you gotta be comfortable when you're trying to make a 3-0 comeback, because that is the task at hand for Tarik. For Tru4, excuse me.
Yeah, again, a lot of stake for these two players. Oh, good pair there on the nair. Such a difficult move to punish with that safety. He's gonna try and do something, but it is the trouble. He's gonna face shield art. Oh, actually falls up the side of the stage. Doesn't even need a tech situation there. Just gets out of the stage in general. Great wait there. Oh, but a bit of a slow reaction from Tarik there to catch Tru4.
Yeah, it is a bit of a slow start. We're approaching the 1 mark, and neither player has been able to get their opponent above 100, but slowly but surely it seems like Tarik is the one building his lead. DPS being about 2-1 in favor of him. Oh, that's the thing. Even if you don't push them off stage, they, you know, it's getting pushed off by a Hydro Pump to exactly grab. Don't fall off stage. Probably gonna be a big opportunity for a smash attack, just like we saw right there. But Tru4 is strong.
Buster Art doing work now. There's more work off that and finish off the job. Free is not gonna get a punish. He's not gonna get punished there. Tru4 kind of waiting too long for his shot. Is gonna bait out the air, but still no conversion. And Tru4 kind of getting stuck in what he wants to do. That up B should have for sure been a punish moment, but maybe he was a bit too scared of what Tarik could do afterwards.
Oh yeah, that should be it. That should be it. No, he goes for a back throw, trying to mix up the DI, but it does not take the stock.
Yes,
and
nice.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about Shulk aerials, man. They can just slice below ledge. So if your up B travels kind of slowly, you might have a problem.
Kind of a Tru4 good situation there for Tru4 at the ledge, but now has to face it again. Great drag down, doesn't have the shield art in ready there, and that Gimp is gonna make sure that he gets out of there. Such an amazing conversion by Tarik, and now Tru4 has to find an option there. Has found him a couple of times, but needs them a lot more often in a row, or else this might be his final game before he gets sent out of the bracket.
Oh, that's right. He is lapped in percent now. And going to Shulk Art, getting a combo in Shield Art. Which is a bit odd, but if it works, it works. Now we got the Buster looking to make a big comeback here, but it's going to be Tarik who takes most advantage of that Buster Art, and it takes the stock. Unbelievable Shadow Sneak from Tarik to close it out 3-0.
Such a smart decision there to go for the Shadow Sneak. Hasn't gone for it all set as an offensive option, and the one time he needs it, he pulls through it. And he died at 70 because of that. He died at 70 on the side of the stage. And that sadly means that Tru4 is out at 7th place. And Tarik has qualified for the Smash World Tour Championship.
That's right. I think in that last moment, he was expecting that Shadow Sneak as little as we were. And